The United States is a nation of immigrants. We are a nation of immigrants. There is no doubt that America's pluralism anchors this nation. When my parents, brother, and I immigrated to the United States, we arrived as strangers, but we were soon made to feel welcomed. It felt good for a Jewish family who did not know what would happen to them upon arrival in San Jose to receive all these human gifts from their neighbors and to share their customs and traditions. And that's why I'd hope that one day there would be a place where people will do just that, that they will bring their traditions and their autobiography and learn about the Jewish tradition and its ethics. The biblical text emphasizes the welcoming of a stranger, our need to help those who have less than we do, to take care of each other. The theme is not I the people, but we the people. American democratic ideals emphasize those same remarkable human values. I was fortunate enough to arrive and be part of this glorious nation. 2/3 of my family was not. All of the richness of European Jewish life was silenced by totalitarianism. It was a vicious, vicious contradiction to democracy. We are so fortunate to live in America, where what has been silenced can be given voice again. This was the site. It was a garbage dump. Jack Skirball was very much a dreamer, and he did not see it as a dump. He saw it as something of promise. Bottom line, Jack, what are we aiming for? Uri, a peaceful world. How do we do that? Well, we'll bring groups together of all sorts of cultures, and we'll talk about how we can achieve it together, not alone.
Jack's dream, Uri's dream, and my dream as an architect to create the great institutions, they converged into one thing.
What I love about Moshe is that he wanted to marry his architecture to those hills.
I felt the secrets of this site are about building with the shape of the land. So where there's an inlet, you create a courtyard. Then you come to an area that looks like, so it's an amphitheater, you build an amphitheater into it.
The hills are meeting the efforts of a brilliant architect. So we don't separate the buildings from the hills. All of a sudden we become one again.
And the richness of this place has to do with a great variety and versatility of its spaces. One day it's a chuppah and a wedding, and another day it's a concert.
Everything is related. You can walk from one courtyard to the other. So you're never disconnected. It's just a remarkable thing to do.
You come in the glass pavilion, which is the entry pavilion. You see the people in there, you see the activity, you see the courtyard. It reaches out for you. It says, come on, come in. You're welcome.
Welcome to the Skirball.
Welcome to the Skirball.
Welcome.
This is a community. It's a wonderful community.
Everybody's welcome here, and it has a story to tell.
This whole world, should be like one embracing place.
So I wanted my kids to experience a different culture. So I brought them here to experience a different culture.
Not Jewish, but we love all people, and I think the Skirball represents that.
It's a rainbow, as they would say. We need this. We need more and more people to do things like this.
The sense of Jewishness is here.
Giving back to the community, teaching about generosity.
It's about education. It's about helping each other.
I think it's very, very good that my kids are learning tradition.
It's educational. It's engaging.
My students come from many different backgrounds.
They can learn how these different cultures came together to live in peace.
I really want them to get a taste of the world, and since I can't take them
international. I will bring them here.
You come away always feeling enriched.
Absolutely beautiful. It felt like home.
There's no other place like it.
Skirball is phenomenal.
Absolutely.
I'm so excited to be here. Peace. Gives you peace.
The biblical Abraham's first act is welcoming the stranger. It was a good story then. It's a great story now. My hope for the new building, it will help us to enlarge the embrace. Perhaps we can accomplish something in a little corner of the world and then expand beyond the corner. It is my hope that people who come to the Skirball Cultural Center will feel inspired to go forth and be a blessing.